Have you ever stopped to think about the real power packed inside a single, everyday word? Well, today we're going to do just that. We're going to put one simple word under the microscope, and you might be surprised by what we find.
All right, take a look at these three words up here: thumb, thunder, and ticket. I mean, at first glance, they have absolutely nothing to do with each other, right? You got a body part, a sound from the sky, and a piece of paper. Totally random.
So what's the deal? What is the secret connection between them? To figure out this little puzzle, we're going to zero in on just one of them. We're going to investigate the word thunder, using nothing but what its Simple English Dictionary entry tells us.
Okay, let the investigation begin. First question, what even is thunder? We're going to start with the absolute basics, just cracking open the dictionary to see what clues we can find.
So, first up, the definition you and I probably think of immediately. As a noun, thunder is, pretty simply, the sound that lightning makes. No surprises there. And here's a perfect example. He heard thunder in the distance. It's super clear, totally literal. It means what it says. So far, so good.
But wait, the story doesn't end there. The definition actually gets broader. Thunder can also be used to mean, well, any loud sound. And this is where the word starts to show how flexible it really is.
Now check out this sentence. The battlefield was full of the thunder of gunfire. Whoa! See, we're not talking about lightning anymore. The word is being used as a metaphor to paint this incredibly intense picture of a completely different kind of noise.
So we've seen that thunder can be a thing, a noun, but it can also be an action. Let's shift gears and see how this word gets things done as a verb.
As a verb, to thunder means exactly what you'd think, to make a loud noise like thunder. It takes that core idea of a deep, rumbling sound and turns it into something that happens, into an action.
Just listen to this. The bowling ball thundered down the lane. You can almost feel that, can't you? It's not just that the ball was loud. The word thundered gives it weight, force, and movement. That one word is doing a ton of work.
And what's really cool is, when you look at all its different forms, thunders, thundered, thundering, it's so simple. It's a totally regular verb. There are no weird rules or tricky exceptions to memorize, which makes it super reliable.
Okay, so we've looked at what thunder is and what it can do. But we still haven't solved that original mystery, have we? Thumb, thunder, ticket, what's the connection? Well, it turns out the clue was right there in front of us the whole time.
And here it is. This is the key. A single note from our source material. Thunder is on the Basic English 850 list. That is the secret thread connecting everything. That's the solution to our puzzle.
Right. So that obviously leads us to the real million-dollar question here. What in the world is the Basic English 850 list?
It's a specially chosen vocabulary made up of just 850 words. The whole idea behind Basic English is that with this small core group of words, you can actually say almost anything you need to, clearly and simply. It's like a toolkit for the English language, designed to be as useful as possible.
So that brings us back to our word. Out of all the words in English, why did thunder make the cut? Why is it so special that it gets a spot on this exclusive list of 850?
Well, just look at everything it does. We just saw it in action. It's a noun. It's a verb. It's regular and easy to use. It covers big concepts like weather, the general idea of sound, and even atmospheric phenomena. It's a powerhouse. One single word is doing the job of what might otherwise take 3 or 4. It is incredibly efficient.
And that right there is the whole point. That's the big takeaway. The idea behind Basic English is that you don't actually need a huge, complicated vocabulary to get your point across. Sometimes all you need is a small set of really powerful, versatile words, like thunder, to communicate clearly and effectively.
You know, we started this whole thing with a simple word, but it ended up revealing this massive idea about language itself. It really just leaves you with one final, kind of mind-bending question to think about. How much can you really say with just 850 words?